Kevin, so what's the schedule looking like right now? Because lawmakers seem determined to really resume the electoral vote count.
They're trusting the process, and in fact, the institutions of democracy still being the guiding force over the next couple of hours in order for that certification process that was set to begin now about 6.5 hours ago. Now will reconvene, we're told by sources on Capitol Hill, in the next 30 minutes or so at about 8 p.m. local time here in the nation's capital. A capital, mind you, that is under a lockdown as a curfew, rather, I misspoke, a curfew that the Mayor Bowser, has imposed now in its 90th minute as the city is really on edge. And there's a sense of palpable intensity as the Associated Press has reported, Sherry, that the Capitol campus has been, quote unquote, secured. We're also learning new reports within the last hour or so that the woman who was shot has unfortunately passed away. It comes as public comments from across the ideological spectrum, from Democrats to Republicans, condemning President Trump for his comments this afternoon and into this evening, and even going so far as to say that the video that he posted to his social media account on Twitter did not go far enough in order to discredit and disavow the mob that had rushed inside of the Capitol and destroyed property damage and historical items of significance.
And of course, we continue to see him make these allegations, these unfounded allegations of electoral fraud, which resulted in that video being removed from some of these platforms. Right, Kevin, where to from here? It's going to be a long night for lawmakers as they return. Is it procedural from here that the certification will be done despite the disruption that we've seen?
Well, there's 2 points that I would make here quickly. First and foremost is that the New York Times is reporting that Congresswoman Cathy McMorris Rodgers, a Republican member of the minority in the Democratic-controlled House of Representatives, they're saying that she is going to withdraw some of her opposition that she was planning to file this afternoon with regards to objections to the certification process for the 2020 election. It's a marked moment, because it's the first Republican who is suggesting that they would like to take a more a quick approach in terms of the certification effort as a result of the calamity that unfolded inside of the Capitol. And the second point that I would make is that based upon sources that I've been speaking with all throughout the day, including members of Congress, there's this sense of bipartisanship feeling that has emerged, that the best path forward right now for the institution as a whole is for them to convene, for them to do their job, and to show the American people that the institution is still working. And so that's what I think the public comments that we're reporting on the Bloomberg terminal from Speaker Pelosi, a Democrat, to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, a Republican, saying, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere because we got a job to do tonight. And that they're fully planning to get those lawmakers back to work to finish this certification process.